we jump in this rebuilding video, make sure you guys leave your questions down in the comment section below, and your question will be answered in the very next video. I'm gonna start to do Q&As every rebuild we do, so I can get your guys' questions across, so you guys can hear my answers for you guys, and basically you can ask me anything you want, as long as it's not too weird. And I hope you guys do leave your questions. And if you are new, make sure to hit that subscribe button to join this channel, join the family, Crush Nation over here. Well, let's go ahead, jump right into this Dallas Mavericks rebuild. What is good, YouTube? What are y'all doing today? How are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are doing well. And today we're going to be doing a Dallas Mavericks rebuild. And unfortunately, Dirk Nowitzki's career is coming close to an end. So might have to move on from Dirk Nowitzki in this video eventually, because Dirk is probably going to be gone after the season. He's probably going to most likely retire. So really, this is kind of a post-Dirk Nowitzki rebuild. We're also embracing the tank in this video. I'm kind of looking at contract extensions and seeing if there's anybody important. I guess Dougie McDermott's doing pretty good with the Mavericks, so I thought maybe give him an extension. But other than that, guys, I do have some questions here. Not very many, but I will answer them. So let's go with this first one. GCSTC asks, what's your NBA Mount Rushmore? Oh man, that is a great question. So basically the four most important people in the NBA ever. Man, that is something I would really have to think about. I think for me, I'm gonna put LeBron James up there, Michael Jordan, of course, Kobe Bryant, and what would the fourth one be? Maybe I should put Wilt Chamberlain or Bill Russell up there as well. I don't know. That's a good question. That's a very good question. Maybe Michael Jordan for sure. Kobe Bryant. Well, that's so tough, man. All right, so I would do Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, and maybe Wilt Chamberlain or Bill Russell. I don't know. That's a very, very tough question because I don't know. The three most important players in the NBA to me in history, well, maybe not in history, but recently, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, and Michael Jordan, those three are considered probably three of the best to ever do it. So I guess I would put them out there. CRISPR07 asks, what's your thoughts on the whole Markelle Fultz situation? It's very interesting, that's for sure. Markelle Fultz being out and this weird, I'm just confused about the whole situation. It's very weird. A guy forgetting to shoot overnight is kind of strange. I'm not sure how that came about, if he's really injured or what's going on. It's just a whole confusing situation, and honestly, I think it's very weird. It's just my opinion. I think it's weird, and I'm not sure how it came about and what happened or why he forgot to shoot. I mean, I guess they've been trying to use VR on him, like virtual reality, to try to teach him how to shoot again, which I don't know, it's pretty insane, but I think day by day he is getting better, and I think we should see him next year. Maybe not, maybe by the end of this season. I highly doubt it though. Markelle Fultz, I do hope he gets better, but it's just a weird situation, and I'm not sure how it even started. It's just really weird. Infamous Stars asks, good video. Is there a chance you're going to make a My League draft and start like a series against other teams' players? Intro Fire, good video. Is there a chance you're going to make a My League draft and start a series? Not right now, probably. Just going to be up front. I'm not really sure what you mean there. I'm guessing you mean like do a fantasy draft or something and like play against other teams or something like that. I'm guessing that's what you mean. It's something I would have to consider, but for right now, I'm going to do these updated rebuilds. And then when it comes down to the very next month or whatever, we'll get to some other stuff. But when it hits June or July, is it June or July? My favorite series is coming. We did it last year and it went really well. It did like the best series. It was the best series I've ever done, and I can't wait to do it again because I'm gonna definitely do it again. So that's all the questions. I mean, I have some more comments. Dawson Prince, you should do a My GM series. Something I have done My GM series before. It's not like they haven't. It's not like they're terrible by any means, but I mean, I could try it. I wouldn't mind. Hey, I'm glad you said Jonathan Isaac. Orlando's my favorite team. Chris Motion says, well, yeah. I mean, Jonathan Isaac is probably the least talked about rookie in my opinion. So that's why I said him. Cool new intro, man. Thank you. Good video. Thank you. And then you should do a My GM series. So 2 people want me to do a My GM series. Not sure if that will come, but if it does, you know, you guys will be seeing that. So thank you guys so much for your guys' questions. Make sure to leave more of those down in the comments section below. But here we are in offseason number 1. We just traded Wesley Matthews away. Of course, to dump his contract because I'm not trying to pay him $17 million to probably come off the bench because I'm not going to have him start this year. So I do want Seth Curry back because he stretches the floor like crazy, 8 3-point shots. So need Seth Curry back. We definitely need Seth Curry back. And we have $37 million in cap space to work with, so we should be able to go sign a decent player. I'm going to keep Harrison Barnes just for this season and then see how he does. I think Dennis Smith Jr. and Harrison Barnes are a pretty big future to this team, or a pretty big role in this future of this team. So I'm going to keep those 2 around. Of course, those guys are probably untouchable, but other than that, we really need a center, and I'm not sure what centers we're going to get out here. Maybe get DeMarcus Cousins if that's something DeMarcus Cousins would like to do, because it's I'm not sure, man. DeAndre Jordan, you know, maybe he won't flank out on us twice. He'll actually come to the Mavericks. I don't want to give him a no trade clause though, because I'm not sure I want to keep him around for the whole video. So hopefully he takes that. Aaron Gordon would be an interesting option. And actually, it's funny because Dirk Nowitzki didn't even retire this season, so he actually is going to play another season. If he was going to retire, I wasn't going to override it. I was going to let him retire. Rest in peace. Not really rest in peace, but okay, he's not dead. What the heck? Why'd I say rest in peace? I was going to let him enjoy his retirement, but he didn't retire, so that's cool for him. But this is basically what I did in that offseason. We signed Greg Monroe as a backup center, or he's probably going to start this season, but he'll be backup next year. And then we traded for Jonathan Simmons, and I'm pretty sure I signed another person. I just can't remember who it was. Well, Greg Monroe, Jonathan Simmons are pretty much the only real difference to this team for right now. Gonna load the 2019 draft class so we get ready for the very next season. We should have a nice pick in this 2019 draft as well, because our team is not too great. I don't even think we're gonna make the playoffs, unfortunately, because this team just isn't really a team that's gonna make the playoffs right now, because Dallas Mavericks right now are pretty much in rebuild mode like crazy. I kind of feel bad for Dirk, but at the same time, I know that man ain't going anywhere. He's loyal to his team. Is there anyone else I signed? I can't. I got Jonathan Simmons. It looks like Jonathan Simmons and Greg Monroe are the only new players to that team. It looks like to me. Going ahead to give that untapped potential to all these guys. But Luka Doncic and Dennis Smith Jr. should be a very nice backcourt for the future. So that's why I decided to go with that. Originally, I really wanted DeAndre Ayton to join the Mavericks, so he could be our starting center, and I thought that would look good. But unfortunately, he just did not sign. So Jonathan Simmons is going to be our 6th man, and Greg Monroe is going to start off the bench for us, and that's going to be the rotation for this season. Let's see if we can make the playoffs, maybe. I seriously doubt it, so let's go ahead and check. All right, so at the end of that season, we do not make the playoffs. We're the 13th seed in the Western Conference, so not a good season at all. Dennis Smith Jr. led the way with 17 points. Luka Doncic with 13. Let's go ahead and simulate these playoffs. Get into the very next offseason because, guys, we got to do something. I don't want to not make the playoffs in this video. I think this season should be the season where we're going to make the playoffs. So hopefully this draft pick serves us well. And the 76ers win the championship, so that's cool. Dirk Nowitzki does retire. I was thinking about it, but I'm like, nah. I'm going to let that man enjoy his retirement. He's been playing long enough. So this is now the post-Dirk Nowitzki era. Dirk Nowitzki is officially gone. All right, in the draft lottery right here, we have the chance to get another good pick, and we have the 9th pick. So that is a lottery pick. The 9th pick isn't ideal by any means, but if we can maybe trade up and get a better pick, I would be okay with that. But I'm going to try to sign a head coach here because Rick Carlisle might have retired too. I didn't really check to see if he did. He most likely did. I could see Rick Carlisle retiring when Dirk does. I mean, that would make sense to me. And Greg Popovich when maybe Tony Parker and Manu Ginobili retired, maybe would Greg Popovich go with them? I'm not sure. It'll be interesting to see if Greg Popovich stays around for much longer. He is a great coach, but he is getting up there in age. Nobody I really want to keep on the cap holds. I kind of want to get rid of JJ Barea. I don't want to bring him back, so I'm gonna get. And then Harrison Barnes is on a player option, so he'll probably most likely accept. Man, I'm sorry, guys. It's the morning, guys. I have to record in the morning. unfortunately, but it's just the way it is. So let's try to trade away Jonathan Simmons, and then let's trade away the 9th pick, and then let's try to move up. Let's try to move up maybe to like top 5 in draft order. If we can get maybe the 4th pick. 4th pick? Let's offer both our 2nd rounders, and let's see if they take this. For the 4th pick, we have the 4th pick in the NBA draft now. So I will take that, and then let's go to the NBA draft. All right, send to next user pick, because I ain't trying to sit through them making their draft picks. This should be a good pick, and I think I know exactly who I want, but unfortunately he might be taken. I want Zion Williamson because we need a power forward, but yeah, he's taken. And all right, so we're gonna have to move on. And I kind of wanted to take LaMelo Langford, but I already have a good shooting guard, so I didn't think it would make any sense. So I'm gonna take, I don't even know, I'm gonna take Bol, I think. I mean, we do need a center, so I mean, maybe Bol would be decent. Man, it just sucks because I really wanted Zion Williamson because he would have been a perfect starting power forward for us. But unfortunately, I got to take Bol. So whatever, Bol's not bad. Is he from Oregon, I think? I think he's out of Oregon, right? Yes, he's from Oregon. That's what I figured. All right. I knew that all along, guys. That wasn't just a guess or anything. Bol, welcome to the team. Let's go ahead and jump right into this. More into this offseason. He's a 75 overall, guys. So not too bad. LaMelo Langford is actually the same overall. So Kostas Antetokounmpo, is that Giannis's brother? It must be. Player options, Harrison Barnes accepts like I thought, and then Dennis Smith Jr. accepts. So I'm okay with that either way. We need a center. Bol is a good center, but I'm not sure I want him starting. I kind of need a win now, so I'm not really in the mood, or really in the mode where I can wait around and wait for a rookie to get better, because this is going to be our last season coming up. So we better start to kick it up a notch. We got to kick it up in first gear. We got to make this team really good here in this offseason, and it'll look really good, guys. So if we can make this team look better right here, we will be in good position. So Karl-Anthony Towns, Nikola Jokic, Hassan Whiteside. Karl-Anthony Towns and Jokic will most likely be matched no matter what I throw to them, but, you know, it's worth a shot. So I'll go ahead and try to offer Karl-Anthony Towns a contract as well. Jokic a contract because, you know, either one of those would be splash signings, but I'm not sure. Probably not going to happen because their teams value them very much, so I don't see why they wouldn't. So they'll probably match every contract that is offered to them. They are restricted free agents. Actually, Jokic is unrestricted, but he accepts other offer anyway. So, yep, okay. Karl-Anthony Towns and Hassan Whiteside, welcome to the team. So, I'm not sure who else we can get. We need a power forward. Tobias Harris, you want to come to the team? Vucevic, Dwight Howard, Mirotic, Jordan Bell, Frank Kaminsky, Paul Millsap maybe. Paul Millsap wouldn't be a bad idea, but I'm not even sure if we can afford him or any of these guys at this point after just signing Hassan Whiteside. Alright, I'm sorry about that, guys. I didn't mean to yawn right into the mic. I'm just pretty tired right now, so I apologize. But, like I was saying, I don't even think we're going to afford any of these power forwards that we really need out here because it is a struggle out here with cap space. So, I don't think we can. We're going to go ahead and offer one of these guys a contract and see if we can grab him. Mirotic, no. I don't really want Nikola Mirotic. Frank Kaminsky wouldn't be a terrible idea, but I'm going to go ahead and try to offer Tobias Harris a contract. And then maybe offer Paul Millsap one as well because we do need another power forward. And let's see if we can sign either one of these guys. Paul Millsap does accept. Let's see if we can afford him. I doubt it. Let's see if we can. Agree? No. Okay, Paul Millsap does not agree. So, thinking back, I could have signed Paul Millsap and then let Whiteside walk and start Bol, but I really wanted Hassan Whiteside, to be honest. So, it didn't really work out that way. So, we really don't have a lot of money to work with. I think we have like 15 million in cap space to work with now, which isn't too bad by any means, but it's not going to be able to sign a max player. So, Jordan Bell might have to be our solution here, although I don't really want Jordan Bell because he doesn't really stretch the floor or anything. He can't shoot threes, and neither can Hassan Whiteside. So, we need to be smart about this decision. So, I think Jordan Bell here. We got to go Jordan Bell here. And then, can we afford anyone else? I don't think so. Maybe a backup point guard would be nice. Corey Joseph, I had him in the last rebuilding video, and he was pretty decent. So I'm going to go ahead and get Corey Joseph here and then call that good. Jordan Bell, and Corey Joseph. Welcome to the Dallas Mavericks. So now, when I look at this team, I don't really feel comfortable with having Jordan Bell here. So I'm gonna offer Jordan Bell 2 first-round picks, and we get Rudy Gay, or we can get Rudy Gay and Dario Saric, which would be pretty solid if you ask me. So I think I'm gonna take that because we definitely need a backup small forward and a backup or a power forward. Chris Bosh and Reggie Bullock wouldn't be a bad idea either, but I don't want Chris Bosh's contract. So Rudy Gay and Dario Saric, welcome to the Dallas Mavericks. We're gonna take you guys as bench pieces. Saric will probably get the start because we need to stretch big. So Dario Saric is going to come to the team, and just like that, the team's looking a little bit better because Jordan Bell, I just didn't want him to start. So Rudy Gay and Dario Saric. Dario Saric will start. Rudy Gay will probably come off the bench for Harrison Barnes or whatever we decide to do. It's looking good, guys. It is definitely looking good. I think that it is a good chance that this team will make it to the playoffs next year for sure. But just to make sure, we're going to trade for Blake Griffin right here. Yep, it only costed Harrison Barnes and Bol Bol. So we got Blake Griffin here, and this is just for win now mode. I'm gonna change Blake Griffin to a small forward though. He's gonna play small forward for us this season, and then we're gonna go into our rotations and see how this team is looking. And I think we should be able to win a championship right here, guys. Dennis Smith Jr., Luka Doncic, Blake Griffin, Dario Saric, Hassan Whiteside, Greg Monroe, Rudy Gay, Seth Curry, Dwight Powell, and Corey Joseph. So very solid team indeed. I think this team should be able to win a championship. If not, they should be able to make the playoffs easily. So hopefully that does turn out to be the playoffs, and we'll see how 2K treats us, guys. I'm expecting a playoff spot. And we get to the end of the season, we went 40-42 with this team. I think that's a little bit harsh, but we are the 8th seed, and guess what? We're facing the Golden State Warriors. You guys already know that I meet the Golden State Warriors in every playoffs I play, and it's getting old real fast. And just like that, down 3-0. Down 3-0, man. I'm getting tired of this. Okay, I was expecting to get swept there, but we did win a game. It's just getting irritating, 2K. When is Golden State going to be stopped? Golden State must be stopped. I mean, it's like Rice Gum. I need you to do a video where you're like, the Warriors must be stopped. And we won that game too, so maybe a comeback is coming? A comeback's a brewing? A comeback's a brewing? I think so. I think so, guys. So, if we can steal this game at home, force a game 7, this team is screwed. This team is screwed. And yeah, we're not going anywhere. You know what? I'm not going to throw my controller. Not going to even stand up and throw my hat. It's just whatever. You know, it's expected at this point. The Golden State Warriors are just going to win everything. It doesn't even matter. Ronnie, fix your game. I'm tired of Golden State. It's getting really old really fast. Golden State is not that good. They're actually trash, and I'm just tired of their dynasty. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to smash that like button. And what the next team you guys want me to do, go ahead and leave it down in the comment section below as well. We're doing Eastern Conference teams next, so whatever Eastern Conference team you guys want to do, make sure to leave it down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new. Come join Crush Nation. Be a part of the best family in the entire universe. Universe? Okay. This is Crushables. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm saying peace.